Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and give my little brief message in the beginning. And in case you miss how I plan on doing the readings, but you want to know just to know, you can always go back to the beginning of this message so that you can see it for yourself. If not, it's whatever. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I want to look at the red flags and any energetic shifts that you may become aware of in knowing, you know, specifically about who's watching you, okay, spying on you and things like that. And you can feel it, okay? I'm also looking at who this person is willing to be in your energy while dealing with you. I'm also looking at how you're going to feel, okay? How you're going to feel while you're being your authentic self when dealing with this person this week. And finally, I'm doing a gender reveal at the end. I know a lot of people, a lot of tarot readers, spiritualists, and stuff, they avoid talking about gender. But in my opinion, it's only because either A, they don't want to offend somebody by looking like a toxic reader who is, hey love, hey blessed. They don't want to look like a toxic reader who is you know um calling out somebody for being male or female. B, they do that because they don't want to offend someone who's non-binary or a part of the LGBTQ plus community, but yet they don't get seen a lot either or acknowledged. So if I do see that in the gender reveal, I'm gonna, speak on it. However, I'm only doing that because I want to see who the hell is in the wrong based off their gender instead of emotionally guessing during the reading and why they're in the wrong. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with Aries. And remember, because I don't think I said it at all, this is going to be Aries through Virgo, which is Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and then Virgo. This is only the first half of the readings. The second half I will do a little after this, which will be Libra through Pisces. Okay. So let's get started with Aries at 2:38. I'm gonna try to make them as quick as possible, you guys, but it is what it is. All right, Aries, let's get started with you. Okay, Aries, I am picking up an energy that the person you dealing with wants to humble you before you start asking for marriage. Now, let's say you're already married. There's someone, your partner in your energy wants to humble you simply because they don't want to be responsible for the marriage. All right, so let's start by looking at the the red flags, the energetic shifts, okay, based off this person's character and their personality. What's this? Okay. So this is saying someone wants to show you how they feel through intimacy and romance. It's hard for them to express themselves out loud, but they want to try in other ways. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so off top, I'm picking up that the this person wants to show you how they feel, but it feels negative. Heartbroken in the reverse, divorced, broken up, connection. That's in the reverse. Mm. Oh, so somebody made a mistake. Somebody made a mistake. I see a lot of masculine energy. But somebody made a huge damn mistake. Okay? This person could have said something out of anger that's watching you. Okay, so I do see that. What the hell happened here? Hold on. Hold on. Sorry about that. All right, so as I was, what's this card? Short term in the reverse. Okay, so they don't want something short term. They're going to come in with some type of burst of energy or something like that to show you that they want to talk to you again. Okay, what the hell? All right, let's look at who this person is. Who is this person that's dealing with Aries? You could have humbled somebody who didn't want marriage as well, Aries. Okay, or they didn't want to get married. Who is this person? Have no fear. Coming together to solve issues. Okay, so this person, I feel like is somebody that I'm telling you, they shake your energy up. They make you a little bit nervous. Okay. Ooh. Hey, KK. They make you a little bit nervous when talking to you. Okay. But yet it seems like when you're upset about something, this person makes you feel comfortable for some reason. Okay. Who is this person? It's good, girl. Sense of humor, charming. This is somebody that makes you laugh. Okay. They enjoy making you laugh. They could be a content creator, comedian, actor. Okay. Or this is what they are admiring you for. Mm. Who is this person? Essence. This person is interested in spiritual things. Okay. This person loves your energy, your nature. But this person could be someone who is very prideful as well. All right. They have a lot of pride. Who are they willing to be while dealing with you, Aries? Who are they willing to be while dealing with you? That's watching you. Baby mama, baby daddy, involved, co-parenting, supporting, custody, prioritizing children. Okay, so this person comes off responsible, but yet at the same time, I do pick up a neglectful energy. This is complicated. This feels very fucking complicated, okay? This person wants you to just be the baby mama, baby daddy, or they're willing to be somebody that is your baby mama, baby daddy. All right? They want to get you pregnant. This is pride. This is somebody that wants to have kids, okay? But they probably can't because I do pick up gay, lesbian, bisexual energy here, okay? Somebody is possibly upset with you that you got a baby mama, baby daddy with someone else, and they're uncertain about how to go forward with you. Who else are they willing to be while dealing with you? Sisterhood. Okay, you have a group of friends that are loyal no matter what. Aries, you got a lot of people in your energy. You got different people in your energy. You got friends in your energy. You got a lover in your energy. You got a baby mama, baby daddy in your energy. Okay. So this person is willing to be someone who is they immature though. I believe Aries, that's why y'all get along so good. They don't show a serious side of them. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that you're dealing with. All right. Let's see how you're going to energetically feel when dealing with this person this week. This is crazy. How does this person make Aries feel this week when dealing with them? I miss you. So they're definitely going to make you feel like they miss you. What else is going on? Karmic lesson. Side hustle. I feel like Aries, somebody wants you to feel like you, oh my goodness. Somebody wants to feel like, okay. It goes from good to not good. It goes from, it starts off as somebody wanting to humble you. Then it goes directly into, I miss Aries. I want Aries' energy. Back to they basically are still trying to hustle you or trying to get you to learn some type of karmic lesson that wasn't meant for you in the first place. Okay, this is how you energetically gonna feel. And you don't want to talk to them sweet. You don't want to talk to them nice. Okay, because they won't tell you the truth. What else? See, didn't I tell you something about marriage? It's in the reverse though. So you might not be married to this person. This person comes back and forth with this energy because overall, this is possibly why you block and unblock this person. Okay? Because overall, this person wants to humble you because you want marriage, or you want something committed or stable or something like that. Now I want to look. Now I want to do the gender reveal. God dang it. Okay, they didn't. I didn't mess them up too bad. Hold on, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do a gender reveal. We're gonna see whose gender is actually in the wrong here. Who's in the wrong, Spirit, and why? The Sun. All right, let me tell you this. So, and then you got the Knight of Swords, and then you got the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. All right, okay. This might sound ugly, but I'm gonna say it. Okay, there is no gender on here. There is no gender. All right. Um, this man, this person could be a male or a woman. They got their face covered. Okay, there's no gender here. All right. What I'm saying is, whoever rushed towards somebody or something to have fun, to have a good time, and not want to be mature because they had this idea of what would be fun, what would be exciting, without actually knowing the reality of the damn situation at hand. So whoever allowed it or whoever is going towards it is in the wrong. Why are they in the wrong? Because they rushed. Why? Let me get a little more. What's with the rushing? What's what they rushing? Come on, so I can wrap this up. Thank you, Spirit. See, there's the immaturity right there with the Page of Swords. This is Aries. So, this person comes off free spirited, all right, but at the same time, this seemed like they were just rushing the opportunity. The opportunity, it does feel like it has to do with X, not love. Okay, I'm not going to be too descriptive, too vulgar on here because I do want YouTube to push the video out. Okay, so it was the idea of X, not the idea of love. And this is definitely a past person that somebody is just trying to move on from, trying to move past. All right, let's go ahead and move on now to Taurus. So there was no gender there. Well, well, well. Well, 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 well. Watching, spying, stalking, loving. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about the Yin Yang Twins, y'all. Um, Whistle While You Twerk. That is my song. I don't know why it's so old, but that is my song. Okay. All right. All right. Let's hold on. Let's move on to Taurus now. Okay. Uh, 1342. All right. Okay, let's see. Taurus. I did get a message for y'all too. You need to know that an old devil is the same devil. It feels like a toxic person who truly didn't change is in your energy. This person is pretending that they have changed so that you don't leave them out in the cold, whether it be figuratively or literally. Okay, and that's their issue. All right, but they don't want to be left out in the cold, but they haven't changed. They're still a damn devil. Let's let's look at the energetic shifts and the red flags that you should be looking out for. All right, when it comes to this person and their energy for Taurus. All right. What are some of the red flags Taurus should be looking out for when dealing with this person and their energy? Age difference. Age differences. There's a younger woman, man, or whatever that yeah. that's waiting on you to show interest in the connection or the relationship. They younger than you, but they got some health. They got some mental health issues. This person is crazy. Okay, they crazy. Hood love. Okay, you could have met this person in the hood. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Okay, this person is outspoken, outgoing energy. That's the fun part. That's the fun side of them. But at the same time, it definitely feels like Taurus. Um, you see the difference here. See, this person can look well put together with this hood energy, but they have not changed. I'm sorry, they probably a bit ghetto. All right, they're very free spirited. That's the danger of this connection. Them being so free spirited because they will go from you to another person in a heartbeat. What is another red flag to be looking out for? What is this? I don't mean to laugh. I'm sorry, but I see positive energy, no hidden motives, and that was in the reverse. So they do got some hidden motives. So what is it? They using you to stay out of the cold? Tell they ass to get a jacket then. Shit. All right. Who is this person? Like for real, without being behind the screen and taking fake pictures. Who is this person for real that you dealing with, Taurus? Who is this person? Mm. Present, past, and future. Okay, I see present, past, future. Okay, but I see two messages. All right. Now, either this person's psychic, so they read present, past, future, or this is somebody that you met in the past. They still in your present, and you're worried about the future with them. That's why it's in the reverse. Okay. What the hell? I don't even know who these two people are on this card. But it says this connection has or will continue to flourish. This has been your best relationship, but you may have a toxic past trying to keep track with what you have going on. Okay. So I feel like that's your person right there. Okay, that's who they really are. Oh, my nails are fire. Thank you, boo. I love my nails too. All right, let me see. Who is this person? Complicated. You have a hard time letting this person go, leaving them alone. You have when I see that word complicated, and communication is what's complicated. This person could have been sick. They needed to go to the doctor. They needed a checkup or something like this, or this was you while you was dealing with them. But anyways, communication, them finding a job, being a friend, a lover, or something like that is difficult. It's very complicated. Okay. Oh, you have I just feel like, oh, Earth sign, Taurus. Okay, I feel you could be doing the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I feel like is talking to them is hard. Okay, it's hard because they're avoidant. This person runs away from problems, or they're very, what do you call it, combative. Mm. Who is this person that's dealing with my Tauruses? You got crazy ass ex in the reverse. You have not let this person go. I told you. You ain't let this person go. Someone's ex wants to cause a breakup or confusion. They're physically or mentally want to reconcile with you or your person. It's delusional. They stubborn. Stubborn energy. Are you dealing with another Taurus or Earth sign? Well, they got mental issues. They crazy than a motherfucker. I done told you this like 2 times, and you still dealing with them. So both y'all crazy. Both y'all like, look, we both got some mental problems, so we gonna work it out, okay? All right, then. Let's move on. Let's look at who are they willing to try to be while dealing with you, Taurus? Who is this person willing to try to be while dealing with Taurus? You or someone has spending habits, whether online or in-person shopping. This also represents you needing to treat yourself to something nice that you like. So they come off like they don't want a lot. That makes you kind of suspicious about this person, because that's in the reverse. So they're coming off like they don't want a lot, but they do. They want more than what the hell this person think they're a supermodel, child, male or female. They think they're a supermodel. This person wants more than what they're asking for or what they're giving. So they come. So they're gonna show up in your energy as though they don't want much, but that's only because they feel like you can't or you're not willing to give them as much as they would desire. All right. They got weird ass problems. Who they willing to be while dealing with Taurus? Communication in the reverse. Yet again, they ain't gonna say a lot. They're letting you have a lot of control, is what it's showing me. But they resentful of that. They're resentful of giving you so much control because they're coming up in this energy as though they're uncomfortable. They're either uncomfortable with themselves or they're uncomfortable with you. Okay, who they willing to be? So they ain't communicating. Come on now. Netflix and chill, friends with benefits, sexual intentions only, going with the flow, fantasizing and daydreaming. So they only gonna be your fuck buddy for some of y'all. They're only going to be the person you have a lot of ex with, or somebody that literally comes off like they just want to be entertained. Like you're just there for their entertainment, their pleasure. Whether this be a friend or a lover or a coworker. This person talk about you behind your back too. Weird ass. How you gonna energetically feel while you dealing with this person this week? Oh, Tauruses. I didn't put y'all sign down. Oh, I didn't. I'm so sorry. I didn't even put you down there. What's wrong with me? Anyways, you're not forgettable. Let me get that down there. Okay, so who is this person? No. How are you gonna feel energetically while dealing with this person this week that is watching you? How you gonna feel? Divine masculine. I don't know what's wrong with me, Cheryl. Okay. All right. If you're a female, we're gonna get the gender reveal at the end, but if you're the female, you're going to be spying on a man that you think is too good to be true. If you're a male, or if you identify as a male, you're going to basically stay in your lane until you get proof about this person being two-faced or jealous. Now, if you're a female that identifies, whether it's whatever, you just want to be in your energy. Okay, you want to be divine, you want to be masculine, so stand in your own truth. Okay, until you get proof on somebody being two-faced towards you. That's just what I'm hearing. All right, that's what you're gonna do. So how you gonna feel energetically when you're dealing with this person? Jezebel. Lord have mercy. Memories. Okay. So if you're in a separation, you may have some sort of fond memories of something freaky that y'all did. You and this person, you and this individual. Or you may feel like somebody just want loose booty or is about loose booty. How you feeling? Let me get one more card so we can move on. How you feel? Shattered. But it's in the reverse. So you're not heartbroken about this person or this situation at this time, okay? You feel like if it's over, it's over. All right, with funeral at the end there. And if somebody had a family member pass away, you're ready to stop letting that be your problem. All right, let's look at the gender of this person. Who's in the wrong? And why they in the wrong? I'm gonna take 3 of these cards. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is female energy. Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I thought it was a male. Uh-uh. Some woman might get mad about this. I don't care. All right, then. This is all female energy. This is who identifies as female or feminine. That's in the wrong. Okay. Um. Blessed. Came back in. Okay, then. All right. Let me channel this message real quick. My bad. I was doing something. I don't know what I was doing. All right. So basically, it's showing me that there's a heavy feminine imbalance at the core of this situation, because the energy this week reveals a woman who appears to be powerful, but she is resisting true spiritual or emotional structure. This woman is rejectful. I don't want to get blamed and say, "Oh, you don't like women." I don't care about you, child. I'm reading. I'm a reader, so I'm gonna read. All right. So, because I'm not prioritizing anybody or playing favoritism here. All right. So it's something about she's rejecting accountability for wanting to be so traditional in a situation she was unsure about from the beginning. So she's just trying to stay in control or in charge. Mm. So she's avoiding emotions. Now, and because of that, the masculine energy is stuck too. Overall, there's a heavy weight of imbalance here that points to the female feminine energy being more at fault in this situation, because she is clinging to external power while ignoring the spiritual call of humility, growth, and vulnerability. Moving on, let's get us a who next? Gemini. Okay, let's get us a who is this? Hey Elle, how are you, my love? All right, let's get started with Gemini. All right. I'm trying to make these kind of quick, direct, to the point, calling some people out. And I wanted something new on the channel, so I really hope this is new. Feels so refreshing. All right, let me stop. I'm so slow, y'all. All right, hold on. Trying to figure out what my decks are. All right. Gemini 2740. 2740. All right, Geminis, I have a message for you as well. Okay. Someone's energy is distorted. This is somebody who could be an intellectual fraud. Okay. Now, if you're a man who interacted with a woman this month, and when I say interacted, I mean you had X, okay? It's given a side piece or a woman who's not beneficial to you is definitely going to be your problem this week. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead. I don't know why this person not beneficial to you, or why you want somebody for benefits. What kind of benefits you want? Damn that. Let's look at the let's look at the red flags and the energetic shift. Okay. This person, I think, I got something messed up. They don't belong in there. All right, let's see. What are some red flags and energetic shifts that my Geminis need to look out for? Remember, gender reveal will be at the end. Okay. All right, what's the red flags for Gemini to look out for when okay, dealing with this person this week? And this is just for the week, y'all. Okay. Self-care. This is a time to cater to your own needs. Take some time off. This person might piss you off, because they may be the type of person that wants to tell you to take care of yourself, worry about yourself, care about yourself. Okay, y'all could be at the early dating stages. Someone wants to spend time with you. They want to take you out on dates. I'm picking up an issue, because this is a red flag. So one minute they want to date you, and the next minute they want to tell you to care about yourself. All right, red flags. Netflix and chill, honey. This is a boo thing. Let's get it. What's another red flag for Gemini? I just want to hang out with you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to see what you're about. I care about you, but I also want you to care about yourself. Okay. What's the red flags? This person don't want you to wear makeup like that. You got cosmetic. Oh, they don't know how to do their hair or nothing. Hold on. You got cosmetology, interest in nails, hair, facial, or waxing, self-taught tutors, blah blah blah. It's in the reverse. This person is trying to show up like they're okay. So they're trying to show up like they're different than the other people who got their hair done, their nails done, they wear a lot of makeup. They're trying to show up. This female energy that I channeled in the beginning, I guess she coming through, okay? Because she is trying to say to you, Gemini, or show up to you, Gemini, for the men, that she is different. But this woman got a lot of damn experiences, okay? She is very experienced. There. She's very experienced. She know how to talk too. She's very great at communicating. This could be a female Gemini that I'm talking about. But this part, or whoever you're dealing with, is very good at communicating. Okay, they know how to talk your walls off. They see what I said. They know how to talk your. I'm not gonna say that again, but they talk a lot. They love to talk. They are good at communicating. So this feel like a Gemini that's dealing with another Gemini. All right, let's unless you recognize this being your energy. Maybe you want something to work for you in your favor if you're the female in this energy. I feel like it's going to. Because the masculine energy ain't paying attention to something. They're really not. All right, let's see. Who is this person? For real. Not just on the surface. Who is this person? Prideful. They could be into the LGBTQ community as well. This is somebody that wants to collaborate with you. They work with you. They travel with, and there is communication. Again. They speak with a lot of pride. That's what this is. They come in with a lot of positive energy too. They very outspoken, but they got hidden motives. Who is this person? I mean, yeah, who is this person? Who is this person? Friends or not, in the reverse. Someone needs to check on their friends, family. Somebody you left off, somebody you ain't making plans with, somebody that you feel like got a mental health issue or something like that, or they don't got family like that, they don't got friends like that. Okay, they're in the reverse. That's who they is. They don't deal with people, and they do come off like they like women who don't have friends or men who don't have friends. This person got a mental problem. Who they willing to be while dealing with you, Gemini? Damn, it's hot in here. I got the AC on, and I swear these lights is making me hot. This is hot in here. All right, I think it's your energy, Gemini. It's so hot. God about it. Who is this person willing to be while dealing with you? This person. Okay. It's not telling me who this person is. This is telling me that you need to cleanse. When you dealing with this person, you need to sage, you need to cleanse yourself or whatever. They may act like they're all into spiritual people as well, but they're not. They're not spirituals. They're not into it. Okay, so you're going to have to cleanse when you're dealing with this person. Oh, wow. They're not willing to even, when you get to know them, if you don't already, because positive was in the beginning. It's like this person is going to get you in an energy where you're constantly chasing a good thing that was really not a good thing. Because now their energy is shifting. It's shifting from positive to not positive. Okay, they could be somebody that's trying to make you look like you're a bad person when dealing with other people. I forgot your sign up there too, sorry. But yeah, they could make you be feeling bad like you dealing with other people. Why you dealing with? Because they're jealous. They don't want to elevate. They just want you where they are. Heartbroken. And in the hood. Some shit like that. What is this? This could be a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius in your energy. Who is this person willing to be while dealing with you? Who's this person while dealing with Gemini? who they willing to be. Don't seem like they're changing because they're not trying to see heartbroken. Okay, so while they are dealing with you, Gemini, this person that wants a lot of time, energy, and things from you, they are either trying to get you to feel sorry for them. Okay, they're trying to play on your heartstrings, but this person is also going to be someone who could possibly be heartbreaking you. Okay, they're emotionally draining you. All right, they sad. They so sad. They so sad. They so sad. You could be a divine feminine. Okay. All right. Let's see. How are you going to energetically feel? How is Gemini going to energetically feel while dealing with this person this week? All right. You got wingman, best friend, partner in crime, covers for them in the reverse. So you're going to feel, oh, you could either feel like this person is fake, fake friend, fake somebody. Okay, this person is going to cause you to feel less than what you're worth. Okay, if you're going to deal with this person, it doesn't matter how they come in. Okay, this is the energy they want you to feel like you're in, but being in the reverse, they're going to take that away from you as quick as they can, because they ain't shit. True colors, there we go. They are showing their true colors. You need to leave this person on red. Okay, you need to let this person hang their motherfucking selves. Cause at the time being, it seems like they're drawing you in intentionally, but their true colors is gonna show. All right, let's see who's at fault here, gender based. This is going to be my this portion of the read is going to be gender based. What is this? Gender revealed. Sorry, gender reveal. Mm-hmm. Who's at fault and why? Damn it. Because I didn't shuffle none of this. So for Geminis, who is at fault and why when it comes to the gender specifically? Who's at fault? Mm. You got the Empress, the Sun, mm, damn, the Six of Wands. Well, I want to say the female, but I have to say this. It's whoever had kids too early or too fast, because you didn't take time to enjoy your life before you had other responsibilities. Okay, and this could be the female, because the first person that came out that's at fault, gender reveal, is the Empress. Okay, and then you got the Six of Wands, which is a man on here, and in the middle is the Sun. There is no gender there. Okay, so that's why I feel like I was being led to say that. So the core energy centers around a woman who who's taking on adult responsibility. Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so whatever the hell you got going on, your new home, job, car, house, whatever, okay, that you have going on that's new for you, that you're trying to obtain and keep going. Okay, the energy feels like you had been holding out, okay, for a long time in hopes that a male masculine energy is going to come and save you, and that is not how this works. Well, not for you, but you're more focused on recognition, status, ego, or at least the male is the masculine energy here. Okay, it's responsive, it's not initiating. All right, so basically what I'm saying is this person will respond to you and reach out to you, but when you reach out to them only. Okay, however, they're not going to save you, they're not going to rescue you emotionally. Okay, you became a mother and took on nurturing a nurturing role too soon, and this is spiritually you're spiritually at fault in this dynamic. This isn't an attack, it's insight. Your journey needs to heal around timing, self-worth, and personal identity beyond responsibilities. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you. Okay, let's move on now to Cancer. All right, so, yeah. Yes. I hear a female trying to pretend to be friends with a man. I'm also hearing that. That's not going to work either. Whoever the female is. All right. Who next? Cancer. Happy birthday, Cancers. I don't know how I forgot all the other signs coming out, but happy birthday, Cancer. This is your birthday this week. I think mine is next week. All right, let me get a timestamp for you. Let's see. Cancer. All right, 41, 20. All right, Cancers, your miniature little message. Someone thinks that you are pretending to be a good man or a good woman. They are the ones that's pretending because of some guilt that's eating them alive this week. Just to let you know. All right, let's go ahead. For the person that is watching and swinging on Cancer, let's see. What are some what was I saying? What are the red flags and the energetic shift changes? This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your energy. Yeah. Okay. What's the oh, something in my eye, Lord. What's the red flags or the energetic shift changes? Well, that was fast, wasn't it? Age difference. Someone you gotta. Okay. Hold on. Pregnancy. That's in the reverse. Communication in the reverse. Experienced in the reverse. All right, this is all right. So when it comes to the warning signs, okay, this could be someone who y'all got two different ages. There's an age gap. If you are 1 year age apart, I'm not talking to you about that age thing. Okay, if you 10 years age difference, yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Okay. All right, something you could be someone wants a child and somebody can't have children. Okay. They could be using that against you or something like that. What is this? Someone might feel like they're too old to be having more children. Somebody wants to have kids. Or if it's not to do with that, it's just about the person who is unable to get pregnant. Okay. There's no communication between you and another person. I do feel like there's some sort of fear here. Okay. Um um I would like to use myself as a quick example. Okay. All right. So there's a female, right? That I know. Okay. And I was talking to this female. I decided to block this female, but I still watch this female. And she may be like, why you watch me, but you don't talk to me? Girl, you turn me on too damn much, and I can't talk to you because of that. Because I have an issue. I'm gonna get to my point. I have an issue with the fact that you are so beautiful, and I want you, but I want you in a certain way that's not dominating everything. And the issue is, you don't want to share the energy. You want to be dominating the whole time. And girl, I just need you to be a little bit submissive sometimes, 'cause I want to dominate your ass too. But why won't I communicate with this female? Because as soon as she starts talking, my brain goes out my ass or something. I don't know what it is. My brain just stops thinking. It just don't want to work. And it's like I could tell her I got these boundaries. Like, no, I just got these boundaries. I need you to just chill. And she'll be like, no, you just need a little motivation. Oh, there you go. I'm done. I'm done. I am fucking done. That is why I can't talk to that girl. I done blocked her on my phone, but I ain't blocking her on social media because I still kind of want to look at her. But so and listen, I'm so nervous to talk about this because I don't want to be judged, but it is what it is. Okay. So yes, I like a specific female, and I can't get with her, not like how I want to. And if I could just simply tell her without my brain going stupid, it wouldn't be a problem. Okay. So why am I saying this? Why am I bringing this up? If you, Cancer, are not being spoken to, okay, you make this person's brain go like stupid. Okay. So they have to wait till they are, what do you call it? Um, Stronger to confront you. It's not a bad confrontation or anything like that. Okay. They just have an issue with communicating with you. It might not be that serious. It might not be what I was talking about. But regardless of the fact, they need to take some time. So, because every time they deal with you, for some reason, they think about knocking you up. They think about, well, damn, the age is different. Well, damn this and damn that. It's just what it is. Okay, it's a red flag though. All right, this person does not. They have. It's something about you being experienced more than they are when it comes to something. Okay, all right. So they're not going to prioritize the connection until they feel strong enough to be able to talk to you and tell you their boundaries. And I tell you what, if this is you though, the moment you say something, you're going to soften that person's heart because they had no idea that that's how you feel. Okay? That's the thing, okay? Now let's see. Who is this person for real? Who is this person that you're dealing with? I know that's crazy, right? I thought it wasn't gonna come up, but whatever. All right, who is this person? Cancers they're dealing with. Earth sign. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. This person comes off very materialistic. They're a gold digger. They use people for money, all this type of stuff. Okay. I didn't say they was doing this to you, but this is who they are. Who is this person? This could be somebody that's competing with you. Someone or a group of people are being competitive towards you. Someone may want to be like you or better than you. All right. So this person is competing with you, even if it's not a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Okay. You could be the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn cross watching on a damn Cancer. And this is how you feel. You may feel like this person is, competing with you. Okay. That's just what this is. They want to be like you so that they can read your energy before you could read theirs. Who is this person? Too many cards. Who is this person? Hold on. This person is someone who loves you unconditionally. This person may dress a bit provocative, but they want to do it in your presence alone. This person got mental problems, baby. They a bit confused. They could like listening to Eminem music too. That's the first time I brought that up. Or they could like this show. What is this? Martin Lawrence. Okay. But this is someone who loves you unconditionally. Their love is just a bit limited. Okay. Or a bit chaotic at times. All right. Like they do shit unexpectedly for no reason. And it makes you feel like they got mental problems, but they probably don't. All right, let's see who they willing to be while dealing with you. Oh, they love you unconditionally. Wow. Okay, well, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. All right. One damn good thing out of the messages. All right, so let's see who they willing to be while dealing with you then. They want to be in their essence. They're interested in spirituality. They want to be someone who goes on nature walks with you, or somebody, if you are a spiritualist, they want to be, when they talk to you, when they communicate with you, they want to be able to communicate the way that you do. And when they talk to you, just normally when they talk to you, it's like, how do you say it? Normally when they talk to you, it's like, damn, I can hear you being so clear and so confident and things like that. And I just want to do the same thing. All right. But they're so shy though. They're shy. What the hell? Blockages is in the reverse. So they're not, oh, okay. So you can always, okay, Cancer, who you got? Who do you have that is broke down like this over you, to the point where even if they're materialistic, they don't want to be, or they can't be this way while dealing with you and your energy? Who they willing to be while dealing with you? Right on top of that. A businesswoman, a businessman, online or in person, marketing, shipping, blah, blah, blah. This person is going to come off like they are super busy, even if they are struggling. Okay. They are going to come off like somebody who got business with themselves. They like when you view them a certain way. And I feel like Cancer, you already view this person as someone who's important to you as well. Y'all are very important to each other. You matter to each other for some reason. This is not a crazy ex that is stalking you. Okay? Because they don't want things to end between the two of you. Their energy may be a bit stubborn, but they're not delusional about how they feel or how they're going to treat you. Let's see, though. How are you going to energetically feel when you dealing with this person this week? Let's see. How are Cancers? Don't come on with that stubbornness now. Excuse me. You're going to feel like you know they watching you because they want you sexually. Actually. Damn it. All right, let's see. How this person going to make you feel? If you decide to deal with them this week, if you decide to spy on them this week, or you decide to notice they're spying on you this week, whatever. How they going to make you feel? Childhood wounds, trauma. What's the... Oh, this in the reverse. Bullying, sexual abuse, physical abuse, toxic parent, abandonment. They are not going to make you feel abandoned at all. You can go to this person. You can... Y'all might have fell out or separated or something, but you can still go to them. They still want you to come towards them. But they're going to make you feel like they jealous of you, gossip, hater, fake, two-faced. Like they say one thing and then they mean something else. Okay? They're going to make you feel like you've got enough evidence or enough proof on them that even though you have decided to heal from your childhood wounds, this person is two-faced. They might make you feel like you want to drink, because this could be a karmic tie or a karmic person that you just want to move on from. Somebody coming up with thug energy. They could be from New York. Something like that. All right, let's see who is in the wrong gender base. This is going to be my gender reveal part. Oh, snap. Just, hold on, I dropped my cards. Oh. All right, let's see who is at fault based off the gender in this reading for my Cancers. All right. Who's at fault? All right, let's see. Don't nobody want to take the blame, because my cards don't want to come out. If you're not taking the blame, I'm spiritually going to find out who is at fault. Okay. Who's at fault? We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is a female. We got the Ten of Wands in the upright, which is male energy. And we got the Six of Pentacles, which has male and female energy in it. Let me break it down. Lord. First of all, let's start with the Six of Pentacles, because I'm definitely going to say something funny. First of all, you see this little bald-headed little bitch up here? Okay? These bald-headed ass women. They, no offense. Somebody might have alopecia or cancer, so I ain't trying to talk about you. But look at this. There's a female or multiple females that was dealing with this masculine energy, male person, who felt like if she was weak enough, soft enough, love, whatever, then she would get to, share in some sort of experience with this masculine energy. All right. Anyways, moving on. This is strongly pointing to a female energy. I gotta be honest. She shows up cold, bitter, possibly emotionally manipulative or dismissive, cutting with words, guarded or passive aggressive rather than open or taking accountability. It also shows that the male energy is carrying these burdens. Likely emotional or financial strain on his side, but he's still pushing through. Okay, so this could be about a male Cancer and about a female Cancer, or someone in your energy that has, what is this, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right, so conclusion, the woman is at fault energetically, because she did something intentionally to manipulate someone through emotions. She knew, for example, let's say, for example, her expectation was, I'm giving you my attention, you give it back. And that did not happen. So because of that, she purposefully gave emotional attention or some type of attention, only to take it and rip it away from the person who she felt like did it to her. Jesus. So this is why she's cold. She's lacking gratitude here. Her energy is blocking harmony, and the masculine may be weighed down, but she's spiritually off-centered. All right. So that's what I got for you as far as Cancer go. Let's move on now to Leo. Wow. I know one thing. You say, oh, woman's at fault. I don't want to believe that. That's your goddamn problem. Oops, get my language. All right, let's move on to Leo. Leo's energy now. Okay. I am being as biased as possible, but as a reader, I am going to read what comes out. All right. It's so sad. All right, let's move on to Leo's energy, and then we're going to close it out with Virgo before I come back. All right. All right, Leo, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. All right. I haven't even got to shuffle the deck yet, and that's what's coming through. Okay, Leo's miniature message that oops, hold on, I forgot my cards. I gotta tell you. All right, so Leo, someone is still watching you, but they're hiding it. They act like they're done, but they still stalk you from either their own page, fake pages, or is too passive to keep you blocked. They care, but their pride won't let them admit it. So I could be seeing something about a person being prideful coming out here in your message today, Leo. Okay. So let's look at the red flags and energetic, what it says, red flags and energetic signs for you for today that you should watch out for when watching this, when noticing that this person is still watching you. Okay. All right. Let's see. What are the red flags for Leo? All right. Leo, why is this person running away from you? Why do I feel like somebody is a runner? Okay, this ain't the card that is in my hand, but this is what I feel. I feel like you have people that come to you, come to watch you, come to be inspired by you. They love that you can draw in their attention and that, what is it? They love your energy, but it's like they don't come to take on purpose, but they probably did. But I'm just telling you right now, Leo, it's like as soon as you step in the room, people scatter. Their energy scatter. Immaturity here, not ready for commitment, childish delusion, on and off relationship. So you need to watch out for an on and off relationship that could be a bit that could get physically abusive. Okay. It seems like with this car here, somebody has control of another person's emotions. They come in and then they take off. That's why this car, I'm noticing this car here. This person could have got a new car or apartment or a house, okay, or you did. And if you were manifesting this, okay, somebody is wanting to take this away from you. This could be somebody that you're married to, that you have a terrible marriage with, or someone you feel like that you had grew up with. Okay. Hey, my love. You grew up with this person. Things took off too fast, possibly between the two of you because you were both young and immature at the time. Now, with this card here, I want y'all to know, in case you do not know the name of this TV show, it's called Family Matters. And with it being in the reverse, it is showing me that Leo, you may feel like family don't even matter at this time. Mm. Mm. What are some more? They could be jealous that you got a new car too, that you got a new whip or a new house, job, or anything new. Anything new that elevates you. Because they afraid you're going to take off on them or something. All right, let's see. What else should you pay attention to? This could be someone who's an entrepreneur, someone who works online. They promote, they market. I don't feel like this person creates content. This person just works from home. Leo, I feel like this person wants you to feel bad about being your authentic self while they're steady trying to create an image for themselves that they believe fits their lifestyle better. But it's bullshit. It's not who they are as a person. Maybe online, maybe behind the screen or something. I don't know. All right, let's see. What other red flags should Leo be watching out for? You got positive energy. Okay, this person comes in positive, apologetic, making careful decisions, consideration for others, all of that. You got to watch out for that. Okay, because that's how they win you over. You think that they started caring. I told you I'm gonna see pride here. You think they care, but they don't, because they talk more shit about you than they talk to you. Damn, Leo. Who is this person? That's that is spying on my Leos, that is watching my Leos from a distance and want to act like they not. Because sometimes people that live with you even try to do that. So let's see. Who is this person for real? Authentically, realistically, off screen, without the mask. When the mask starts to slip and fall, who is this person for real that's dealing with Leos? It's in my Leo energy. Court issues. This person is in physical or spiritual jail fighting for their freedom or probation. Someone could be running from the law. Let me tell you what I got. First of all, I read that, but that I don't have all of that. If you talking to friends that's locked up, they don't want you to do that. For others of you, this person is locked up spiritually or physically. This person is somebody who is chasing freedom. That's what they want. Playing games. They play games. They could be literally playing video games. Are they jealous that you play video games? Or they literally play games? This could be a side chick, a side dude, someone that someone that's possibly coming in between you and your actual connection with someone that you have a real connection with. This could be also a baby mama, baby daddy, too. This person is too free spirited. Who is this person? Who is this? The workplace. Doing crazy things for money, a work coworker. Somebody you're annoyed with. Someone who wants to, what is this, micromanage you in unfair situations when it has to do with financial, something financial. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm. Person delusional. Okay, well, this could also be somebody you friends with. Maybe you're not friends with them, but you definitely could be working with this person or sleeping with this person while you at work. Yeah. All right, so who is this person willing to be while dealing with you? Who is this person willing to be while dealing with Leo? Now, let me say this real fast, Leos, because this y'all the first one that this came up in your energy when I got to you. If I say something and it don't fit this person, they being fake. They're being fake. That's all there's to it. Okay. But like only if the rest of the messages make sense to you, and then I pull on something positive. I said who they willing to be while around you, so they could possibly being fake. Now, if they actually being this person while around you, I don't think it'll show up in their energy, because this is who they really are, and who they willing to be is totally different. I only had one positive reading. This could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that's in your energy. Somebody, it's in the reverse, so somebody you don't really want ties with, somebody you could possibly feel like there's some sort of obligation to this connection. I am picking up, though, before we get to the gender reveal, I am picking up that the reason a male has been turned off is because there's a female who forgot her softness, her essence of being a female. Okay. And she used this man possibly as a sperm bank or his tool, like he's a X toy of some sort. And he just thinks in his mind, you know what? What if I treated you or spoke to you in a way like you a female, so you're supposed to cook, clean, and lay on your back? What if I did you like that? But I don't do you like that, and that's the way you're doing me. That's why I can't be turned on to sleep with you no more. Possibly you think this person trying to get you to knock them up again or something like that as well. Who are they willing to be while dealing with you? And that came through. In the reverse. Unconditional love, playful, passionate love, always trying to work things out no matter what. There may be some attention seeking. This person they could be making posts just for attention. They're not a real content creator. Or they could be doing things that's negative just to seek out attention. They could be threatening you too. Like, so they're willing to be someone who shows up like they want love, but they're not finna give it. Then you got this card here again. So who they willing to be while dealing with you is somebody that they want to move on. They want something new, and that's all I see. They want something new, not necessarily with somebody else new. Okay, right here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe it is something new they want. They want something new. This person could be so materialistic as well that they always want something fucking new. And they want you to pay for it. And they want you to pay for it. Jesus, why does this feel like this is negative female energy? Toxic feminine energy. I don't know, let's keep going. Who is this person willing to be while in your energy, Leo? Is dealing with you? Who is this person willing to be? You are someone. Here we go. You or someone has been spending habits online, in-person shopping. This also represents you needing to treat yourself to something nice that you like, but you can't. Or you can, but you have some sort of limited belief because this person is, I'm telling you, you see these damn bags. You see these damn bags. They want you to pay for this shit. You try to do something nice for yourself, they hate you for it. They're like, why you got the extra money? Why? Mm-mm. My kids need something. Our kids need something. I need something. We need something. What the fuck? And they want you to pay for it. So, okay, so moving on. How is this going to make you energetically feel? This could be a crazy ex that's trying to act like they're not interested anymore either because they posting up somebody else. But they really are interested. Okay, this person drank a lot. They could be coping with pills, alcohol, something like that. Or they can make you feel like doing this. Okay? Now, I feel like if you are doing a lot of praying, it's because you are trying to protect your energy. Okay? Because somebody does not come with the energy to protect. They don't, or provide. So, all right, let's see. How this person gonna make you feel energetically when you're dealing with them this week? Whether you are watching them at a distance or you are physically dealing with them, or they watch you from a distance. Oh, let's see. How are they gonna make my? Oh, I said Gemini. Could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but who is my Leo's gonna be? How's this person gonna make my Leo energetically feel this week? I feel like you are stepping more into, I knew it. So say I feel like you are stepping more into damn it, the Hierophant is coming to my mind. More into a more structured leadership role, regardless of what they do, regardless of who they are, regardless of how they act, regardless of any of that shit. You are stepping into a not, well, maybe a little traditional, but more structured, more leadership role, regardless of gender. That's just what I'm feeling. Okay. All right. Now, how they gonna make you feel? Divine, masculine. It doesn't matter. Okay. They're gonna make you feel like you are learning some type of karmic lesson while dealing with them. Because they could make you feel less of a man while dealing with them. I just gotta be honest. It depends on how close of the connection you have with them. Bumping heads is in the reverse, so y'all don't want to argue. You don't want to argue. You don't want an argument. You could be bored, like overall and generally bored. This person is possibly going to make you feel like wanting to fuck somebody else. Okay, you may want to be fake busy while dealing with this person. This is how they're going to make you feel. They're going to make you feel uninterested, and they could be making you feel like going around some loose booty. That's not good for you. Karmic ties, karmic lessons, or 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 you're going to feel like you learned a lesson already. You don't have to argue anymore. You don't have to be confused anymore. So, why the fuck is Jezebel here then? Maybe they make you feel reminded of what you left behind, that reckless Jezebel lifestyle. Somebody you kept sleeping with, things kept going left. So, you deal with them, but you knew that you can't sleep with them. You can't get close to them. All right, for whatever reason, let's see who's at fault, gender reveal, and why are they at fault. I ain't gonna use this many cards. Who's at fault? Gender wise, gender speaking. Let's see. Okay, who is at fault and why? 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so who's at fault? We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, which shows a male. That's Virgo, Gemini energy. And we've got the World, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio energy. But this is also a male. This is not a male. This is more someone who this is someone who is they're either non-binary or they are either this is somebody who's non-binary, somebody who is LGBTQ plus, gender wise, or just straight up man. Male, identify as a male. Okay. Okay. So, Leo, this reading places spiritual fault on a masculine or LGBTQ person, whoever you identify in that way. Specifically, someone who operates in a space of power, manifestation, or control. This could also be with this Ace of Pentacles. They were given an opportunity, a blessing, an offer, or a fresh start, but they have misused or mishandled it. Okay. So while expansive confirms completion or detachment, this person may have emotionally closed off, ghosted, or walked away after getting what they wanted. Jesus. So that's who's in the wrong here. They've done this before and are spiritually repeating cycles. So, conclusion, this person is at fault here, either whether they're masculine or they're into the LGBTQ, because they used resources, attention, influences to create a dynamic that ultimately served only them. There's a karmic pattern of taking without investing equally or closing chapters without proper closure. And that, my dear, makes you in the wrong. So that's why your ass is in the wrong. Okay, now we're going to move on. So that's what's being done here. Your ass in the wrong, whoever you is. Identify as what you want. Your ass wrong. All right, let's move on to Virgo. All right, remember, guys, I will be back to finish up the rest of the readings from Libra to Pisces. Right now, this is just Aries through Virgo, okay? All right. Timestamp 117. Okay. All right, Virgos. Your miniature message today is someone swears you're too good to be true because they're too trash to recognize when they're getting someone who wants to be real with them. Okay? That's your little energetic message. Now let's go on and move on and look at the red flags and energetic shifts that you, hi boo, that you may need to pay attention to for whoever it is that is watching you. Okay? And you can feel it. All right, let's see. Virgo. Damn, you so loyal. Virgo, you're too loyal. You should be more suspicious than what you are about this person here. All right. Anyways, let's move on. What's the what's the question? Oh, what's the red flags that Virgo needs to be watching out for? Virgo, you could be dealing with somebody that ends up putting you in a situation where you're spending more money than you should be, and you could be a gentleman or dealing with a gentleman. Okay, somebody is supposed to be a gentleman. Let me see. Another red flag or energetic shift. This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. All right, that you need to watch out for, Virgos. Okay, somebody could be wanting to trap you with a baby. Somebody who's already experienced, that's got kids. Now, I gotta be honest. You already probably got kids with this person. You're already probably in a relationship with this person, actually. And yeah, they want another kid, but they want some type of support financially, some type of help. And it's more than what you can afford. I'm hearing that. Okay, this could be causing y'all to bump heads or some type of blockage. Too much. Let me take that card. Oh, that's your issue right there. I don't know if you just got out of jail or prison or if your person did, but somebody is showing up in an energy like they are free spirited. So that makes you feel that's not good. That's a warning, because this person will treat you like you exist 1 minute and then the next minute you don't, especially if you're not overspending on them. This person gives off gold digger vibes. Oops. Yeah, that's what they're giving off, like they're like a gold digger or something like that. Let's see, who is this person then? Really, when dealing with Virgo, who is this person? Mm. Who is this person? Who is this person when dealing with my Virgos? Oh, this is a crazy ass ex. Someone who wants to cause a breakup or confusion. They mentally want to reconcile with you. Okay. Now, this is in the reverse. This is somebody who could be just trying to get your attention. This is not an ex. This is not an ex. This is somebody you probably got a poly with. Hmm. Or somebody else like they want a threesome, but they confused. They like rap music. Who is this person? This person, unconditional love in the reverse. So this person is not coming with real love. They shady. They're exhausting too. Who is this person? Suspicious. This is somebody I told you, you need to keep more of a watchful eye on this person, but you don't want to pay attention to this person because you don't want to come off like you're desperate or as more interested in them than they are. Okay, because it seems like this person is someone who likes to, I don't know, win you over and then hurt you or something like that. Okay. Now let's see. Especially when you're trying to grow or elevate, this person gives off the vibe that they are not musician, but they want to be, but they're not doing anything to be that type of person. Or they want to be a singer. They keep talking to you about their ideas, but they're not doing them. All right, let's see. Who is this person willing to be while dealing with you? Okay. I do like this one card though, the way it came out. This person is choosing to not be so prideful in front of you. This person wants to wear makeup. They want to look good in front of you. This person wants to improve their diet or health, possibly because they notice that you work out or that you eat a certain way. This person is wanting to be this way around you because either you come with good hair, good makeup, good nails, or something like that. Now, for others of you, this person just don't want to be prideful at all. Okay. This person possibly don't want to be, they want something healthy. They want to come off like they look one way, but they don't like whatever it is that you're into. So they may come off like trying to not judge your lifestyle, but at the same time, they kind of judge it a little bit, especially if it's a little bit different looking than their own. Now, how is this person going to make you feel energetically while dealing with them this week? If you decide to deal with them this week, how is this person going to make you energetically feel or physically feel? Let's see. How's this person gonna make you feel? How's this person gonna make sex addict in the reverse? They're gonna make you feel uninterested. Actually, I'm trying not to use the S word, but they're gonna make you feel like uninterested. They're also gonna make you feel like they wanted a lot of that, but then they don't, because they're coming off like they switched up the way things were in the bedroom between the two of y'all. They're treating you unfairly because crazy obsessed won't let you go though. They're a psycho ex that will not let you go though. They want things to GPS go their way, in their favor, and they're gonna keep side-eyeing you, even tracking you from other fucking secret accounts. You could have a family with this person. Okay, they're going to keep you in your head. Memories are here. Okay, well, you could be single, you could be trying to date other people or move on. This person does not want to treat you fairly. Okay, it's like how do I say this? Give me one more card. I miss you in the reverse. Twin flame in the reverse. All right, new boo. Yeah. Okay. They are like they got somebody else, but they really want you. They just want you to do what they want. They want you to cooperate. They want you to be a certain way. And then when you're not, they just want to act like they want to move on. They want a fresh start though. They keep wanting to stop and restart the connection. But they act like they don't want just sex, but that's all that was led. That's how this connection came together. It was an actual connection, and that's how it went. But somebody wants something more soft now. Somebody wants something more feminine now. They don't want just aggressive ex with another person. That's not what they want. Okay. All right, let's see. They may treat you like you treating them unfairly, like you don't care about them, like you don't want to sleep with them anymore. Okay. All right, so let's look at the gender. Damn it. Okay, we got the Ten of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. This is both male and female. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Well, male and female. Definitely feels like either somebody's into the same gender or not. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody. Okay, I see what's going on. If you're male or masculine, you could be spiritually feminine. Okay. However, it seems like this reading shows shared blame between both masculine and feminine energy, because with subtle, it seems like there is a long-term relationship, there is shared values. However, both sides played a role. All right, they did, because both people want to be single. They want to do their own thing. They want what they want, and then when they get what they want, they feel lonely or alone after the fact. Because either a female who already got a family is allowing this with somebody that's not their partner. With the partner, it doesn't matter because they still feel lonely and alone in a relationship, in a commitment, in a marriage, in a family dynamic here, okay? But the female allowed something that the male did. The male did something that the female allowed. It's a shared thing, okay? So both are involved. The woman edges closer to being spiritually at fault due to emotional distance, pride, or avoiding full accountability in the relationship. The connection itself was mutual, but her actions or inactions contributed to the misalignment. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay, and that's what I got for you today. So until next time, thank you guys. All right, bye.